Hi, and welcome back to Mineral City TV. I'm your host, Raymond Hall. It's a beautiful, sunny afternoon, and we're going to have a little chat with Graham Sutton, the show promoter, and Rhonda Kennedy, whose husband was very crucial in the implementation of this whole vision that we've all been enjoying so much. So let's start with Graham and talk about how you think the show's been going so far.
You know, we are excited about everything that's happened. A lot of people came out. We were worried that COVID would really impact attendance. It's a little down over what we'd hoped for, but yeah, you know, it's a COVID year. You know, we had the big ice storm back east, but still, people made the trip. They got on their sleds, they came out, and we really appreciate it.
Yeah, no, there's been lots of activity still going around. There's no shortage of people, so we can only hope for better, and any show would say the same thing in any circumstances.
Well,
so.
and the other thing to remember as we wind down Mineral City TV for this year is that we still have another week of the show to go, folks. So if you're kind of on the fence, got a little vacation, a little change in your pocket, come on down, man. Folks will be excited to see you.
Open until the 12th, so
Yeah.
there's still plenty of time to come down here and enjoy the show. There's no question about that. So Rhonda, yeah, can you tell us a little bit about Dan's vision with the show?
Dan had been looking at properties for a while here, and he was really thrilled to build a venue that mineral dealers could come and stay and put a whole bunch of people all close together. And so he had the good project with Scott and Graham and really enjoyed building it. And we were fortunate last year that we were able to come out even though the show opened later. We got to see everybody in the building and
Great.
hear how happy the dealers were with the new venue.
Yep, he got to smoke a cigar. He got to have a little bit of wine with the folks. It's all good.
That's great. That's great. Well, let's take a little stroll through the building here, and we'll just see what kind of activity is going on here at the show. And we're walking through Spearfir Minerals. Wonderful room. We've already showed you earlier in the broadcast. Lots of great stuff to see. So, Graham, can we expect anything different next year at all?
You know, next year, every year I try to improve on something. You know, we listen to the guest feedback, we listen to the dealer feedback, and we're going to be working on the common areas. We're going to be improving the amount of seating, places that maybe have a little, you don't have to be indoors to be warm, maybe in a heated tent, increased food vendors, more signage. I've listened to you folks, and I understand it's a big complex with a lot of rooms, and we're going to do better on the signage.
I think the signage has been great. You know, it's awesome. Well, we'll keep moving, and as we walk, well, what do you think of the show so far, around as far as you know what's been going on with the expansions and the additions that's been happening?
You know, it seems very exciting, and I think everything's turning out really well. And so far, I just got in yesterday, but everybody I've talked to is very happy, so I think it's all going really great.
Awesome, that's great. Let's take a little stroll through the hallway. We're going to work our way back to the mural that we showed you in an earlier presentation, but we just wanted to give you an idea of the activity still going on here at the show. Like I said, the show goes until the 12th, so we've got plenty of time left. Beautiful Indian materials in here. Hi, Sammy. Lots of great stuff to see still.
There's Sammy, our favorite Indian dealer in all of Mineral City.
How you doing, Sammy?
Hey, doing good, Ray.
How do you think the show's been going so far?
I think it's been going great so far. It's been a very nice show.
Awesome. You got a beautiful room here. And yeah, can you tell us a little bit about what you brought just for us real quick?
Yeah, this year we have again the new find of Himalayan quartz, some very large quartz crystals that are found in the Indian Himalayas at about 14,000 feet.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's our main thing this year. Other than the finds in Pune and Maharashtra area, or the zeolite finds that I've been doing.
That everyone's always expecting to see when you're here, so for sure. All right, well, thank you so much, Sammy. We're going to keep moving along here, work our way out back.
Looks like we've got some other interviewees out here.
We'll see if anyone wants to talk. But yeah, we're coming out here to just have one more look at this beautiful mural that was done in dedication to Dan. But as you can see, we got lots of seating out here. There's places for people to eat. The sun's shining.
We got
Familiar faces.
Yep, we got Peter Giagrande here.
Peter is a good friend of mine. I had dinner with Peter last night. Actually, I cooked Peter dinner last night.
Wow.
So hopefully Peter enjoyed the dinner that I prepared. Great. So we're coming out just to end our show here in front of this beautiful mural. And I wanted to ask you, Rhonda, what did you think of the mural?
I thought that was a very touching tribute to put a mural up in Dan's honor, and I know that he would really have enjoyed seeing that and knowing that it's there. So it was very kind.
It's special for sure, and and everyone gets to enjoy it.
The only thing we got wrong on the mural that Dan would want us to change, he would want to be larger. He would need to be larger and have a cigar. But other than that, we got it there, you know.
It's a beautiful piece and a great tribute for sure. Well, I want to thank both of you so much for joining us on our second to last presentation here. This is Mineral City TV. We've got one more show for you today at 3 p.m. Mountain Time. But please don't forget, just because the TV's ending, the show has not ended. We're open until the 12th. Come on down and see lots of great minerals and talk to some good friends. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.
One more thing to add. One more
this
thing.
Guy's got
Ray
something
got
to
ahead of himself.
I did. I do that sometimes.
The Mineral City TV has been getting rave reviews. Ray knocked it out of the park. But we got to remember, the reason we have Mineral City TV is Thomas Pratzker back here, our erstwhile cameraman, Mark,
man
who
behind
needs
everything.
to turn it around so we can see what he looks like right there.
Our cameraman who did a fantastic job.
And all of you who get your posts, you see that it's coming up. Tomic's wife's at home watching their young child alone while he's out here slaving on Mineral City TV. So all of these people help make this thing a success. And man, watch his homepage, send him kadoos, do a GoFundMe for him for his kid's college education. But you know, acknowledge what these folks did to make this positive.
It's been great, and I can't thank Merrick and Tomek enough. Graham, you as well, for asking me to do this. It's been a pleasure, and I can't wait to do it again next year. So yeah, thank you everyone. We'll see you again.